We are done with 6 times table. Let's look at 7 times table. 7 times 1, 7, 7 times 2, 14, 7 times 3, 21, 7 times 4, 28, 7 times 5, 35, 7 times 6, 42, 7 times 7, 49, 7 times 8, 56, 7 times 9, 63, 7 times 10, 70, 7 times 11, 77, 7 times 12, 84. What do we have here? 7 times 0, right? It's about adding 7 to the answer you have, okay? 7 times 1 is 7. You add 7 to 7. You add 7 to the answer, you have 7. So 7 plus 7 is 14. So 2 times 7 is 14, okay? 7 plus 7, that means you have 2 7. So if you add 2 7 together, it's going to give you 14. So 2 times 7 is 14. It's just like saying 7 plus 7, 2 7, okay? Now you have 14. You add 7 to 14. When you add 7 to 14, it's going to give you 21, okay? That means you have 7 plus 7 plus 7. It's 3 7 you have there, right? So 7 plus 7 plus 7 is 21. So it's the same thing as 7 times 3, 21, okay? You have 21 here. You add 7 to 21. When you add 7 to 21, it's going to give you 28. 7 times 4 is 28. You have 7 plus 7 plus 7 plus 7. It's going to give you 28. 7 times 4, 28. You have 28 here. You add 7 to 28, you're going to have 35. Okay? You add 7 to 35, you're going to have 42. You add 7 to 42, you will have 49. Do you understand? 7 times 7, that means 7 plus 7 plus 7 plus 7 plus 7 plus 7 plus 7. Okay? It will give you 49. You have 49. When you add 7 to 49, you're going to have 56. 7 times 8 is 56. You add 7 to 56, you are going to have 63. You add 7 to 63, you are going to have 70. You add 7 to 70, you are going to have 77. You add 7 to 77, you are going to have 84. So multiplication is about adding again. It's like adding. Just adding that number repeatedly. Do you understand? 7 plus 7 is 14. 14 plus 7 is 21. You keep on adding 7 to the answer you have. Okay? Do you understand that? Good. Now let's look at 8 times table. 8 times 1, 8. 8 times 2, 16. 8 times 3, 24. 8 times 4, 32. 8 times 5, 40. 8 times 6, 48. 8 times 7, 56. 8 times 8, 64. 8 times 9, 72. 8 times 10, 80. 8 times 11, 88. 8 times 12, 96. You just keep on adding 8, okay? 8 times 1 is 8. If you add 8 to this 8 you have 16. 8 plus 8 is 16. You have 2 8. 8 plus 8 is 16, so it's approximately 8 times 2. 1, 2, you have 2 8s here, so 8 times 2 is going to give you 16. 8 plus 8 is 16, okay? You add 8 to 16, you are going to have 24. You add 8 to 24, you are going to have 32. You add 8 to 32, you are going to have 40. You add 8 to 40, you are going to have 48. You add 8 to 48, you are going to have 56. You add 8 to 56, you have 64. You add 8 to 64 is 72. You add 8 to 72 is 80. You add 8 to 80 is 88. And you add 8 to 88 is 96, okay? It keeps on going. Do you understand? It's addition. If you add 8 to this 96, you are going to have 104, okay? Do you understand? That is 8 times 13 is going to give you 104, right? So if you add 8 to 104, you're going to have 112. That is 8 times 14 is going to give you 112. So it keeps on adding, just keep on adding. So multiplication is repeated addition, okay? 9 times table, the same thing with all what we have been talking about. You keep on adding. Here is 9 times table, so you keep on adding 9 to the answer you have. 9 times 1 is 9. You add 9, you add 9 to 9 is 18. You add 9 to 18, 27. You add 9 to 27 is 36. You add 9 to 36 is 45. You add 9 to 45 is 54. You add 9 to 54 is 63. You add 9 to 63 is 72. You add 9 to 72 is 81. You add 9 to 81 is 90. You add 9 to 90 is 99. You add 9 to 99 is 108. So it keeps on going, okay? Do you understand? 9 times 1, 9. 9 times 2, 18. 9 times 3, 27. 9 times 4, 36. 9 times 5, 45. 9 times 6, 54. 9 times 7, 63. 9 times 8, 72. 9 times 9, 81. 9 times 10, 90. 9 times 11, 99. 9 times 12, 108. 9 times 13 is 117. So it keeps on adding, okay? You keep on adding 9. If you add 9 to 108, you have 117. Okay? Do you understand? If you add 9 to 117, you have 126. Do you understand that? So 9 plus 9 is 18, which is 9 times 2. You add 9 to 18 to give you 27, 9 times 3. You add 9 to 27 to give you 36, 9 times 4. Okay? Good. Then 10 times table. You keep on adding what number? 10, right? Good. 10 times 1 is 10, 10 times 2, 20, 10 times 3, 30, 10 times 4, 40, 10 times 5, 50, 10 times 6, 60, 10 times 7, 70, 10 times 8, 80, 10 times 9, 19, 10 times 10, 100, 10 times 11, 110, 10 times 12, 120. You keep on adding 10. 10 times table is like the easiest multiplication table, right? So you have 10, you add 10 to 10 is 20, you add 10 to 20, 30, you add 10 to 30, 40, you add 10 to 40, 50, add 10 to 50, 60, add 10 to 60, 70, add 10 to 70, 80, add 10 to 80, 90, add 10 to 90, 100, add 10 to 100, 110, add 10 to 110 is 120. It keeps on going. So you keep on adding 10, 10, 10, 10, 10. So multiplication is repeated addition, okay? So I'm sure we're going to be able to do 11, 12, 13, 14. You just need to keep on adding the numbers, okay? Do you understand? Okay. So now let's look at division. So one question we have in division, you have 15 stars and you shared among 3 friends. How many did each get? So you have 15 stars. These are your stars. You have 15 stars. And you shared those stars among 3 of your friends. So how many did each of your friend get? So 15 divided by 3. Let's count how many stars are here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. So your stars are complete 15. And you want to share the stars among your 3 friends, right? So how many will each get? So you start by sharing the stars. You give 1 star to your first friend, give 1 star to your second friend, and you give 1 star to your third friend. You still have stars left, right? So you give again. You give 1 star to your first friend again. You give another one to your second friend again, and you give another one to your third friend. You still have left, right? So you give again. You give 1 star again to your first friend. give another star to your second friend, give another star to your third friend. You still have left, right? So you give again. You give one star again to your first friend, give another star to your second friend, and you give another star to your third friend. You still have left. You give again. You give one star to your first friend, give another to your second, and you give another to your third. So now you are left with no other stars. So how many did each get? Let's count the first friend's star. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. The first friend got 5 stars. Let's count the second friend's stars. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. The second friend got 5 stars. Now let's count the last friend, which is a third friend. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. The third friend also got 5 stars. So each got 5 stars, okay? The question was, how many did each get? So 15 divided by 3 is 5. Each person got 5 stars. How many did each get? One person got 5, so each person got 5 stars. So you write 5 as your answer. So 15 divided by 3 is 5. Okay, you add 15 stars and you shared the 15 stars among your 3 friends, and each of your friends got 5. So 15 divided by 3 is 5. Okay, let's look at another division. We have here, you have 10 squares. You want to put them in 2 bags. How many will be in each bag? You have 10 squares and you want to divide them. You want to group them into 2 bags, okay? So how many will each bag have? Let's count our squares first. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So we have 10 squares and we want to divide them into 2 bags. So 10 divided by 2. Let's know how many each bag will have inside. So you start by putting one square in bag 1 and putting another square in bag 2. Okay, let's start. One square in bag 1, one square in bag 2. So they both have 1, 1, but there are still squares left that are not inside the bag. So we go again. You put another square in the first bag, you put another square in the second bag. There are still squares left. We put again, you put one square again in the first bag, you put another square in the second bag. They are still left. You go again, you put one in the first bag, you put another in the second bag. They are still left. So you put again, you go again, you put one in the first bag and put another one in the second bag. We have no squares left, right? So we have to find out how many did each of the bag have. So let's count the first bag. How many squares are inside the first bag? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There are 5 squares inside the first bag. Now let's count how many squares are inside the second bag. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There are also 5 squares in the second bag, right? So each bag has 5 squares in them. The first bag has 5 squares and the second bag has 5 squares. So 10 divided by 2 is equals to 5. Okay, do you understand? Good. So today's lesson on multiplication and division, we understood everything we looked at, right? We looked at the multiplication table from 1 to 10, and we understood that multiplication is repeated addition, right? And we looked at division, right? So we understood today's lesson. Okay, so next we're going to be looking at our assignment. I'm sure we're going to be able to do our assignment, right? It's easy. Okay, that is good.